it's Kristen and Avishka here of the I Heart Hamilton Tour, back with another Rendezvous. And today we're joined by two members of the Dinner Bells, Melanie and Greg. And for today's location, we are at Homegrown Hamilton. Give us a quick little recap of how you guys came together.
Sure. There was 8 of us to begin with. I met a friend of mine at Pepper Jack Cafe over here, and he said, you know, what are you up to? I said, I listen to a lot of country music, and he said, let's start a country band. But it was like, you know, the friend who was a dear friend, but who never followed through on anything. So I didn't think it would ever happen. And then he said, come to my house on Saturday. So I showed up, and there were 8 of us. And it sounded pretty good. So we kept getting together. We were mostly playing like old times kind of country covers. And we decided to stick with it. So we kept doing every Saturday. And then we booked a show way earlier than we should have. But it kind of forced us to get our stuff together and write some songs and that kind of thing. So we started off 8, and then we were 6, and then Greg joined us.
And did a lot of you know each other before forming Dinner Bells, or
Not really.
Yeah.
Most of us. I met Tara once randomly when I was like 18, and I used to go see her band when we were like, she had this band when we were like 14 that I used to see at Waterdown Town Hall. And like I knew who Brad and Scott were from Cheapies, but I didn't know them. And everyone else I didn't know at all. And I think most of the rest of the band, like, they knew 1 or 2 people, but most of us didn't know each other.
I don't think this group could have ever came together under any other circumstance.
No.
You know what I mean?
Especially not with the numbers, the size that we
Yeah.
are. It just wouldn't have. It wouldn't have.
Yeah, because it's not like you said, it's not like we really crossed paths, you know, or would have anyway.
Did you know from like the first time you started jamming together that it worked right away? Or that you
Yeah,
had
like the
something?
first practice that we had,
Yeah.
like across from Grove Park at my friend's house, we thought, okay, there's something going on here. Even just like listening to like Brad and Tara singing together and stuff like that, we thought, okay, there's something here that we should really stick with.
And because there's so many, you know, there's 7 of us, and everyone has different projects, you know, that, you know, we're always down, not always, but we're sometimes down a member. But even though we pull off the shows and great shows, you know, there's still nothing better than that magic of 7.
Yeah, when there's 7.
When there's 7, it's just there's something, there's great chemistry.
They're all sort of like creatively fulfilling in a different way than some other projects. Like you get some different
Yeah, this is a much more collaborative project. Let's say me and Tara are hanging out babysitting one night, and we start writing a song together. That just happens kind of by accident, but other times we'll say, okay, you know who's never written a song together is me and Greg. Okay, me and Greg, let's get together and write a song. Or like I'll call Scott and say, oh hey Scott, I've got something. Let's kind of get together, because it's nice to have other input.
Well, it builds it, and it lends itself to being what would be the Dinner Bells sound, you know?
And we always joke that like each of us could write a song and it could sound in our own style, but then it goes through like the Dinner Bells filter, and it ends up, I don't know, just magically sounding like a Dinner Bells song no matter what we play.
Yeah, we were going to ask about your live show, Jenna. The first time Avishka and I saw you was at the Remote Club last month, and that was such a huge show, and I guess we didn't really know what to expect, and you played for like a full 2 hours, and that was like something I'd never seen before with like a local band, like maybe like a big stadium show, but I was like, wow, like no one does this, and it felt like such high energy throughout. So I was wondering like what the live experience is like for you guys, what you want to kind of deliver with your live show.
For us, it was kind of an accident that ended up being a whole 2 hours. Because normally we play 2 or 3 sets. So we'll play 40 minutes, we'll take a break, have some drinks. But then we found that at our CD release, when we did that, because we started so late, let's say we started at like 11:30, we took a break at 12:30 or 1, and then people started leaving. So we didn't want people to leave, so we thought if we just start and play the whole time, then people won't leave.
And the momentum too. With us, the live experience for us, we get on so well with each other, like playing, and we just enjoy playing that we could play and we could have probably went longer if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, some of us probably had to go to the bathroom. You know? But yeah, we could definitely play until you know, someone pulls the plug. Yeah.
But other than that, we're just like, oh, we've been playing for. I had no idea it had been 2 hours at that show.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. So we just have a good time.
Yeah.
That's really it. You know, we have a good time. We enjoy playing, which is really great. Playing with that many different people too.
Yeah, and you can tell like that comes across too, which is great.
How about like with other, I guess, local musicians, maybe other super groups such as yourself, like what kind of relationships have you fostered?
And there is definitely a good sense of community within, you know, the music community of Hamilton that kind of pushes you to try to be better and really, you know, build, you know, instead of just resting on, say, laurels.
Yeah, it makes us make friends with, you know, the immediate community, the musicians that we play with, and yeah, we've got some good pals that are playing music. Obviously, most of them are. Yeah, we refer to ourselves collectively as dinner truck.
I mean, there's different circles and cliques, you know, and that's with any type of community, right? But all in all, you know, like when we have the Hamilton Music Awards, you know, there's a lot of different bands, different acts, and we're all on the same, you know, the same footing. So, and we know that, you know, we treat each other. I believe it. That's what I've experienced with respect and you know, again, mutual respect.
And I think we all understand that we're kind of going against the grain in that we're not moving to the nearest big city to try to, you know, get in the whole game that's happening there and try to, you know, climb the ladder and do a lot of stuff. We're just all living in a place where we want to live and settling where we want to settle with our families and with our careers and with whatever else we're doing, all of our other projects. Right. And we don't think that what we're doing is second best because of it. We think that because we're kind of doing what we want to do and we're just being authentic and living where we live and doing that with or without the support systems that are available in perhaps larger communities.
Well, you were talking about other musicians. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your musical influences?
But basically, we started playing music together because we liked kind of old-time classic country music, Hank Williams, Carter Family, you know, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, all that kind of stuff. But our songs aren't really structured that way. As much as we find influence and as much as we love covering the old classic country songs, most of our songs don't really follow that totally traditional structure.
Yeah.
We definitely stray from that. And what happens in between, you know, the traditional stuff that we're most influenced by and our end product is kind of a...
It's a mystery.
It's kind of a mystery. Yeah.
And I guess in keeping with the tour theme, are there any sort of cities you'd like to tour to? Anywhere anywhere in particular? Anywhere in the country?
We're pretty Ontario based.
Okay.
Just because of our careers and families,
Right.
we don't have the flexibility that a lot of other bands have to kind of pick up a tour. But that being said, I think that there will be opportunities and times when we are able to travel.
Right.
Well, there's lots of cities we'd love to. I mean, ideally, love to play every city. Like, you know, it's true. You know, in fact, actually, we didn't do it this year. We were going to. We'll probably do it next year. Our whole thing with Ontario, we were going to do a run, and our whole run was like off the beaten path. You know, like small, but like small towns, and you know, just to see, you know, the craziest, you know, place, place that we can play, and diviest brew. You know, that's it.
The biggest dives.
The tavern or the Legion in a small town, we're looking for it, you know.
Right.
As opposed to, you know, going to Toronto or, you know, Ottawa, which we do. But we kind of have this idea that let's go play a small little, you know, population, you know, 1,100 people town.
We should do it.
Oh yeah,
really
absolutely.
cool.
I think we will. Just in little like drips and drops. Like, we might not be able to really, because we wanted to do like a whole summer of just doing that. That might not be feasible at this point, but you know, here and there, we do play like kind of odd little. We play like in Collingwood and like we well, like so I think we've played Collingwood like as much as we've played Toronto.
Yeah. It would be a bit. Yeah, that's perfect.
So we play, I don't know, where there's a demand, where people like us and keep inviting us back.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
You were talking about, you know, touring and playing festivals and smaller venues. What's been for you guys playing, you know, larger festivals like the Sound of Music and Engage Bar History, and then for the smaller venues.
We played on the smallest stage we've ever played on in Toronto at the Cameron House.
Oh yeah.
So the Cameron House has 2 rooms. They have a back room, which has a good-sized stage, and the front room has a very, very tiny stage. But the space is really nice. It's really nice, warm, inviting atmosphere. But we were so cramped that Briscoe didn't fit on the stage, so he was like sitting with his piano below the stage. And I was on the stage, but I was sitting on top of a radiator because otherwise I kept backing into the cymbals.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But I really like that. I like it when we're very, very, very close and everyone's together. I don't like it when the drummer is too far. I didn't like it yesterday when you're so far away.
I know.
I can
it
barely
is
make
different.
eye contact. I'm like squinting to see you.
You can always tell like when you get bands that are used to playing small stages when you get them onto a large stage because they're still, you know, they're still close together, you know, instead of spreading out. But
But for me, there's no benefit of spreading out.
well, it's just visually, it's better for you know.
I guess like being close together just helps the group dynamic as well when you're performing.
Yeah, and we're communicating with each other. And
But we've you're talking about the different places and rooms.
Yeah.
We've kind of made it another thing with our internally with us. You know, we'll play anything and anywhere, and we're waiting for the bar mitzvah call.
That'd be
Which-
fun.
But yeah, we play every year. We play. My family friends have a farm that's the headquarters to my dad's fishing and hunting club.
Oh.
And every year they have an annual fish fry in June and a corn roast in September. So every year we go out and play there, and it's all these sportsmen and their families. They're mostly like retired cops and their families. But they totally love us. So we play there. We play weird. We're playing a wedding on next Friday in a barn in Flamborough. We played a show on like where was it? On the hay bales.
Oh yeah.
In Mount Pleasant, I think. And we played another like weird wedding in Mount Nemo. And we played just weird like barn dances and corn roasts and fish fries.
See, that's what we kind of thought. Like we thought you fit so well in a barn, like in a barn dance, and people dancing around. We just couldn't picture that.
Oh, that
well.
happens.
Yeah.
That
when we
does.
go out
That
to the
does.
farm.
We seem to be able to pull off, you know, regardless of the room. You know what I mean? We're able to convert.
We adjust. We make adjustments. So we're not going to play the same show at like a festival that we would play in a barn or at a club, right? Because we know that people are expecting something different, and the vibe is just different.
Before she left me some clues. Before she left me some clues.